What's up, good people? It's your boy Leroy McKenzie Jr. coming to you again. It's What's Up Baltimore magazine. We're coming to you, bringing you just some of our great content providers, some of our advertisers that are in the magazine because we have the latest issue that is out. Can y'all see that? I know my light is kind of blocking that. But you can see that great color. That is just I love this color. This cover. It's vibrant. It's very it's kind of attention getting. And this young lady here that I'm going to be talking to in a second, we know a little bit about the importance of color when it comes to your business and choosing colors and stuff like that. So whenever I see something that kind of stands out and kind of looks really great, I really like it, so I'm appreciative of Eric Anthony, who does our designing for all of our magazines. So shout out to him. I think he's on the inside here. Yeah, yeah. I want to show him real quick. Y'all can see him down at the bottom. That's him. He does all of our design. He does the design for the magazine. So all this is him that y'all see for him. So we want to thank y'all for tuning in, watching. We're only going to be here a few minutes, but we wanted to bring on some of our business partners and sponsors, those that have poured into What's Up Baltimore magazine and give them the opportunity to be able to talk about their businesses, just the great things that they're doing. Because as you know, What's Up Baltimore is about the community, and we these businesses and individuals all have the same mission and mindset too. So we just wanted to bring them on and be able to have a conversation with them really quickly, just about what they got going on, the businesses that they have, and everything like that. So I wanted to bring this young lady on, who I think we known each other what 2 days now? Is it just a couple days?
No, it's been more like 3 or 4 years now, man. Oh my God, it's been too long. Oh wow, let me
No,
tell
time
you.
is just flying though. You know what I mean? Time is flying.
Well,
you
thank
know,
you so much, Leroy. I'm gonna tell you, you are amazing. I'm telling you, you are amazing. You are a brand connoisseur that just flying around social media and at everyone's event, making sure that we stay on point as small business owners. And if anybody doesn't know Leroy McKenzie Jr. right now, let me tell you, this is the man that you want to deal with, because he's going to make sure that you stay in what you're doing. He is so invested in making sure that minority businesses in general, especially minority businesses, are sticking together. And so thank you for having me on your platform today, Leroy. Thank you so much.
no, absolutely, absolutely. And I'm gonna let you introduce yourself to everybody. As y'all can see that, I don't know if y'all can see that. I gotta back up a little bit. Hold up. Let me back up a
Uh-oh,
little.
he's trying to make a scene. Okay, there we go.
There it is. Did I get it? Did I get it on there? If y'all can
That's
see
right.
him
Being a
down at the
small business
bottom.
isn't so small. That's right.
But go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everybody just a little bit about you and about your company. Alston Tech.
Absolutely. Okay, so my name is Ann Alston, and I am the CEO and founder of Alston Tech. And my company is a small business developer. We specialize in training and education for small business owners that is looking to start a business, who are home based businesses, or someone who has an idea, or maybe you've been in business for many years. We are here to help you understand what is missing in your business so that you can move forward and scale over time. I simply just love what I'm doing, because as a small business, I understand the struggle. Leroy, you know the struggle is real.
It's
Uh,
real.
Education is a key. It is one of the few things that a lot of small business owners don't take advantage of. And so, just like Leroy, with the same mindset, educating small businesses on different areas like branding and insurance to protect your business, finance, taxes, the whole 9 yard. It is so critical as a new business to learn these things. It is well worth the investment. And I can't tell you how much it has done for me, particularly. And I get like a front row seat because I get to create these events that surrounds this information. And so because of that, I'm meeting such wonderful people like Leroy and some of my other professionals who I want to say thank you so much for all the guys who are, Kenneth, Alize, Kenneth Clark, Leroy, Ellen Natoli, Shannon, Chanel, all these great folks who have supported and been part of the cause, because we all know and understand that, as a small business, we need to have these resources in our arsenal. And so my business, Alston Tech, is dedicated to helping small businesses understand what you need to have, how you need to do it, where you need to have it at, how you're going to get your resources, how you're going to scale your business, and more importantly, how you're going to last for a long time. Longevity and sustainability is my 2021 words for this year. Longevity and sustainability, because that's where it's at. And that's pretty much what I do in a nutshell. And like Leroy, uh, talking about the magazine. Love what you're doing here with the Woman Magazine and What's Up Baltimore. Has inspired me to like bring back the Businessmen and Women of Color podcast
Yes.
and magazine, which is also another way to inspire young business owners, speakers, and authors to keep doing what they're doing. And so I just simply love what I do. And Leroy, I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much me all together right there.
Here's the thing, and what I love about what you do with Austin Tech and working with and aspiring entrepreneurs and even those entrepreneurs that may have a business but they're looking to grow, so they come through your program in order to be able to do that. One of the things that I was adamant about in starting my business was there's so many books out there that can tell you how to start a business, but there wasn't anything, and I don't know if you found this to be true too, but what I found was there wasn't anything that showed you how to keep the doors open.
Right.
There wasn't something that you could kind of have a firm foundation in to say, like you just talked about, giving you the tools that you need in order to be able to be successful. And as you know, most businesses aren't, they fail within the first 5 years because
And
they,
the first year,
yeah, the
really,
first year,
nowadays.
the first year.
Yeah, the first year, and barely survived the next 5 years. That's only 35%
Mm-hmm,
of new
mm-hmm,
businesses. And I actually did a seminar yesterday, an information session for one of my organizations. And the new statistics is that as of 2020, there are 30.7 million businesses started right now as small businesses.
mm-hmm.
65% of them are small businesses, and 35% only last up to 5 years.
Yep.
That is staggering.
Yeah.
That is some staggering numbers. And 188%, which I don't even think that's possible, but that's the percentage, is saying that 188% of that 30.7 million
Mm-hmm.
are made up of home-based businesses, side hustle
Yep.
businesses, ones that are on social media, 2 years or younger. That is some staggering numbers.
Yeah. And here's something too that I heard Roland Martin say. Out of that, I guess that those percentages that you were talking about, and he talked about small businesses. Out of those, it was like, what did he say? I think he said 99% of them have one employee.
Yes, themselves.
Yep.
Themselves. Yes, themselves. And and that is the crutch of minority businesses. And matter of fact, if you look at businesses in general, regardless of whether you're a minority or not, that is the whole crux: the lack of resources, the lack
Yeah.
of everything. There is so much information out there, just like you said, but there's nothing really out there that's going to give you the actual how to, what order, all that kind of stuff. And so I actually created a signature 10-week strategy course that actually walks you through the process, explains to you the why things are done a certain way. You don't really get that. And so for minority businesses in general, and other businesses of culture who are just starting off, this information is critical because you can actually go out there and spend money to start your business and have to spend more money trying to fix problems that you wish that you had known in the beginning, right? So the course is really designed to help you. And so far, we have actually trained about 50 businesses in the last 3 years on how to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this course is really informational, and some businesses start right away and some businesses take a couple more years, but that's because they now have a foundation. They can actually plan for their business to start, and that's really what the most important part of the class is. And then we also cover other things like getting your SBA woman-owned certification from the SBA,
Okay.
understanding how you can get government contracting through that. Also, we talk about MBE and DBE certifications. Right now, there is an abundance of new economic growth when it comes to building here in Maryland. So they are looking for DBEs to subcontract to. Um, Between 8 and 15% or even more of that contract dollars must go to a minority owned business that's disadvantaged. So if you have your MBE, you could take advantage of that. And believe it or not, there is a lack of qualified DBEs.
Mm, mm, And see,
Yes.
these are the things that I think to me are relevant and but important too, because we talk about not knowing, and especially when it comes to our community and our businesses. Because there was, you hear them talking about the PPP loans and the things that doing contracts with government contracts. Most of the time, when it comes to our businesses, we don't qualify because a lot of times we don't know, we don't take the time to learn and understand what we need to know in order to be able
Mm-hmm.
to qualify. Because you'll hear them say, well, a lot of minority or most minority businesses didn't qualify for the PPE, for the PPP. That's because,
Mm-hmm.
well, you didn't take the time to make sure that you knew the information that you needed to have in your business to have it running in order to be
That's
able,
right.
so that when you went to your attorney and not your attorney, your accountant, and said,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, I want to let me see if I can qualify for this PPP," or your banker that you should have a relationship with. Hey, what do I need in order to be able to qualify? I know, okay, I need to have this structure in place in order to be
Mm-hmm.
able to qualify or to be able to do these things. Same thing with the
Mm-hmm.
government contracts. With those government
Yes.
contracts, they're going to tell you, hey, you need to be able you need to have this, and this. You need to have this paperwork, this stuff, in order for us to do business with you. So if you don't learn what's needed and seek out those individuals such as Anne that will give you the tools you need so that you can
Mm-hmm.
understand what you need in order to be able to
Mm-hmm.
qualify, then you can put those things in the structure of your business so that you know, hey, going forward, I know that I'm, MB certified. I know that I can get these contracts that are out there, which means that
Yeah.
you get more money in your pocket and everything like that. So,
Yeah. So let me touch upon that because you kind of hit a nerve there. Okay.
oh,
So yes, you hit
I
a little
know.
nerve. So what I've noticed in terms of small business, and when you talk about getting the information they need to know, one of the major reasons that I see is because some of the small businesses have things where they consider a business plan or other business documentation may not be necessary.
Mm-hmm.
This is so far from the truth because here's the thing: when it's time for you to take advantage of an opportunity, if you don't have these items in place, you lose time,
Yeah.
you lose investing in your business over time. This builds credibility. And so for example, if I knew that I was going to go into government contracting at some point to see where I am needed in the government, you
Mm-hmm.
got to have a service that the government wants to buy.
Right.
It could be on a state level or it could be on a federal level. And
Mm-hmm.
so for me, I was able to get a contract on the state level.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because I had the years of experience and then I had my certification for a certain amount of time,
Mm-hmm.
it gave me the ability to get the contract. You can't wait until the opportunity
Right.
comes and then they're asking for your business plan and you don't have it, or they're asking for your certifications and you don't have it. It takes time to and all of these things you can get for free, you just need to know how to do it, right?
Right.
it takes time to plan that out. So when I knew I was going into government contracting, along with all the other things I was doing, I literally put it into my time management plan
Mhm.
to get certain certifications by a certain time frame,
Okay.
so that when the next year came around, I said, okay, in 2018 I am going to focus on nothing but my SBA and my DBE certifications on a state and federal level. I'm going to make sure that I am ready to go if there's an award out there, if I win a contract, I will have everything they need, because they say the number one reason why contracts fall through is because the winner does not have the necessary documentations to move forward, or they're scrounging around trying to get it. So I literally gave myself a year. And then once the opportunity came, I had my business plan, I had my proposal, I had my certifications, I had the background, I had the years of experience, and I didn't have any problems signing an MOU or signing a contract to get what I needed, you know? So that's what I try to teach, either mentoring or in the course or the DBE course, how important it is to get that stuff right away, because you never know when the opportunity is going to present itself. And if you're in the right place at the right time with the right stuff, you're not going to have any problems getting that contract. And a lot of small business feel like, well, I'm only doing this business, so I don't need a plan, or I don't need a marketing plan because I'm using social media ads, or I don't need to have a sales plan because I'm doing good selling as it is. And that's fine. That's all great. But you have to decide, are you going to stay at that level or do you want to scale? Because the whole premise of having a business is so that you can be your own owner and really direct your life the way you want to as a small business owner. Some people like being small, they like just doing whatever it is they do. And there's certainly nothing wrong with that. But just know that there's other pieces of information that you can use in free webinars or free events that you could take advantage of and use into your business. This is free, like, information. I know me and Leroy are always like at the top of Mount Everest screaming free. And we're trying to get people to come, and and that's the second crutch that I was going to speak on. You got to be in the room. You got to be in a room. You just never know who you're going to meet. You never know who that person that you never knew that you was going to meet is going to be your next big jump to your business. Or you just never know what type of monetary opportunities are coming your way because you were in the room. And the third thing is, if now that everything is virtual, there's no excuse anymore. Before it was, oh, I don't think I want to get up and get dressed and drive. Now everything is virtual. You can literally be on your phone to attend a workshop, right? So you can attend a workshop, you can join by your phone, your tablet, listen in, dial in, however you want to do. I think the bottom line of this whole message, right, Leroy, is get the information. Right?
Exactly.
Get the information. That's really what it's all about.
Now, how can folks connect with you and
How
also
can folks connect with me?
yeah to
Well,
those?
I am always here on Facebook. They can connect with me directly here at Facebook. You can also go to my website, which is alstntec.com. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn. And those are primarily three major places that you can find me. And if you have any questions about your specific situation, you can connect with me on Facebook, and I'll be happy to get on a Facebook video call and we can, hash it out. I am always open for mentoring someone or giving advice to help you move forward.
Great, awesome. Now, are you accepting, I guess, applicants for your program?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now I have another class that's being started up right now. Starting on, I believe it's the 24th of May. I'm trying to
Okay.
get some students for that. And right now we have a special called the Partner Up Special. So if you're looking to go into business, you're going to be an LLC and you want to bring in your family or someone else who's going to be part of your business, we have a buy one, second partner gets 30%, third partner gets 50% off, or we could do a group rate. All the information is on the website. We also have video testimonies from people who have been in the class who can actually tell you their experience of how great it was, how much fun it was, what they learned, what they, the challenges was. These are real folks. This is not doctor. This is not, these are real actual students. You can connect with them directly. They're connected to me here on Facebook. Ask them about the class if you would like. Leroy can tell you. He's also one of my presenters in the class, teaching about marketing, branding, and he has met several of them. So, it's really all about how we're going to connect together as a community and strengthen ourselves through education and through networking and relationship building.
Absolutely. So, and
Yeah.
I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and talk to us really quickly about the latest issue of What's Up Baltimore. You can check her out. Like I said, you can get the magazine. You can actually get a
magazine.
You can go get your subscription. If you go to ladyjmedia.com, you can see that on the back there, ladyjmedia.com, to sign up for to be able to get the subscription. You can also get a digital copy too if you want to do that online. But to get the physical copy, you can sign up there, subscription, get a monthly subscription, or you can do an annual subscription for the magazine. And then also, like I said, get the digital copy, subscribe. It is a magazine that's packed with individuals that we shine the light on, like Ann, that are doing some great phenomenal things in and for the community. So again, Ann, we just thank you for partnering with us, with being in the magazine.
Oh. Well, I want to thank you so much too for bringing me on here and allowing me to share just a little bit of my world. I do kind of want to throw one more thing out there, and this is like for all the business owners out there. The other thing that I involve myself in is helping the veteran community. And so we have the Veterans Biz Up Conference coming up. I'm asking all business owners to please go to destinationachievers.org website and sign up for the resource directory. It is free to sign up. However, you will be asked to give a donation if you could, and if you can't, it's okay. What we're really striving for is making sure that we have a list of services that business owners offer that we can give to the veteran community. When we have our conference in August, we're going to make this downloadable so that they can all have access to this. And this conference is going to have people like Leroy and about 20 other people in there, proudly sponsored by Capital One and M&T Bank. And I'm so excited about it. It's coming up in August. So go to destinationachievers.org and click join our resource directory, and please enter your information in there. We can definitely use more organizations so that we can know who's out there. And if your heart is on it, give a donation to the organization so we can continue helping the community, seniors, veterans, and those who are at risk of unemployment.
Absolutely. So, yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that, Ann, because I did want you to talk about the veterans. We'll check the
veterans. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to thank y'all for tuning in, watching. It's What's Up Baltimore magazine. Like I told you, it's for the community, in the community, and about the community. We are What's Up Baltimore magazine, and we'll talk to y'all soon.